If a trademark registration has lapsed, can I use it? I'm going to answer that question in the next 4 minutes. I'm Angela Langlotz, trademark and copyright attorney. I'm going to spend our time today answering a viewer question. So, Jason Bowden-Distel, this is for you. Jason messaged me and he asked, I have a question. If a trademark is dead or canceled and a company hasn't used it within 10 or more years, is it safe to register it for my company? Okay, so you go into the trademark database, you see the mark that you want to file, and you go to look at it and it's dead. It's dead. So you think, wahoo, I can use it. Well, not so fast, not so fast. You might not be able to use it. We need to do a little bit more digging. Now, remember that trademark rights are acquired through use, right? Not just registration. You have to keep using the mark in order to maintain your trademark rights. If you don't use the mark, then your trademark rights can be lost irrespective of your registration status. So we have to very carefully look at this. So just because somebody had their trademark lapse, okay, and it can lapse for a number of reasons. It could have been canceled, can be canceled for non-renewal. It can be canceled because somebody else filed a cancellation proceeding against that trademark. It can be canceled because somebody went in and said, we are abandoning this trademark. Okay, so we have to look at the record and see exactly what happened. If it's canceled because somebody else filed a cancellation proceeding, then we probably want to investigate whether the people that filed the cancellation proceeding are still using the trademark that they were using when they filed the trademark cancellation proceeding, because that mark that they were using was probably the reason why they had the trademark registration in question canceled, right? We also have to look at this. Just because a mark is canceled, that doesn't mean that you can still use it, because a subsequent applicant may have come in between the time the trademark registration lapsed and the time that you looked at it and got all excited. There may have been someone else come in and register a mark that now would be considered confusingly similar to the mark that you're proposing to use. So the bottom line is you really need to look at the record and consider all of the possibilities when you are looking at using any mark, not just an abandoned mark. But in general, if somebody hasn't used a trademark for a number of years, we usually say 2. If you haven't used the trademark and you don't have what we call excusable non-use, then the trademark rights would lapse. You may still have a trademark registration, but somebody could come in and petition to cancel your mark for non-use. So if you don't use your trademark, the bottom line is you're likely to lose it, either because you can't renew because you're no longer using the mark, or because somebody else sees that you're no longer using it and files a cancellation proceeding. So either of those things are possible. And there's always the wild card of some intervening filing going on that may also affect your ability to use that trademark that's been canceled. So Jason, I hope this helps you. I'm going to tag you in this video so that you know that I answered your question. If anyone else has questions, you can drop them into the comments underneath the video. I will answer them in a future live. If you would like more trademark goodness, I have a YouTube channel. You can just go to YouTube and search Trademark Doctor. You'll find me there. You can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Trademark Doctor and online at TrademarkDoctor.net.